Hi, Mr. Joshua Jones on docket.
Come up, Mr. Jones.
So Judge, at present, Mr. Jones has both a scram device on and a GPS, and he's on a curfew. He's broken curfew a few times, Judge. If you look at the times, though, it's because he's leaving a little early and getting home a little late. The latest maybe being half an hour past curfew. Mr. Jones has maintained gainful employment. He's worked as a helper for a transport company. He's not driving, he's the helper. And so he gets on the truck with the driver, he helps, and then they get back to their site. His wife picks him up from work, and then they pick up their grandkids, and then they get home. He's driving from the east side of town, across the ship channel, down 610 West, and then all the way to 90 into Crosby. It's a long commute. And so due to all that, and his employment is working with him right now. So they typically wouldn't be done at the times they're done, but to keep him on, they're trying to make sure he's done by a certain time so he can make curfew, but it's just a tough commute, especially when he's not the one driving and they have to pick up children because there's only one person that can drive. But he is only late and he only leaves early because of work. That is his only.
You have to understand, you have 2 open DWIs, so it's absolute strict compliance. I never want to ding anyone for working, right? I want you to work because I think that, you need to work. Number one, you need to make money, and it gives you something to do so you don't become more self-destructive as it is. I see the violations here. We have no alcohol violations, correct? Okay, that's good.
Joshua or?
Joshua Jones. Do we have any alcohol violations?
I have no problems now, Judge. Trust me.
I don't see any previous violations, Judge.
Okay, so it looks like most of the stuff, I would tend to agree with you that, upon further inspection, it looks like it may be a little bit here, but there, but prior to. Is all this work related? Okay, so what time do you leave for work in the morning?
I normally have to be to work at 7,
Okay,
most times.
because I have here that you leave one time here at 5:56 in the morning. So why that early?
Like I say, most times it's anything that I'm leaving is work related. And one of the things that I've been trying to do since I got out was maybe to get in contact with my lawyer to kind of help me out.
But you're not getting in touch with your lawyer at 5:56 in the morning?
So just because it's a transport company, those jobs have different timelines. They are aware of the circumstances, so they try to tighten up on those timelines. But if they have a job and might need him one day at 6:30 or something like that, that's when he'll have to leave early. And he's afraid he's gonna lose that job if he can't comply with what they're asking of him. So I'm asking today, Judge, if we can loosen the timeline a
I'm
little
okay
bit.
with tweaking the schedule.
Okay,
But I want to do it in a real, I'm not going to give you too much leeway. We have to be reasonable about it, right? So I need a time that that's early enough that, you're not going to violate anymore because I don't want to continue to do this, right? So what is a reasonable time in the morning for you to leave?
If he would have asked me to get to work between 6 and 6:30.
How far is it from home to work?
It's maybe a good hour, 10 minutes if it's bad traffic or weather.
What about coming back home? What's a reasonable time?
It's not.
I'm not going to do 9 o'clock. I'm not going to do 9. I don't want you out that late. I will give you a little bit of time after 7 o'clock but 9 o'clock is too late. When you're coming home here now, you're coming home at the latest at around 7:30. You know, I'm willing to give you, 7:45, 8 o'clock, but that's the latest I'm gonna give you.
8 o'clock is fine.
Okay, so Jillian, we'll tweak it 5 in the morning to 8 at night. If there are any more issues, I'm gonna lock you up. I mean, I'm working with you now. There should be no more issues. I want you to work. I just don't want you drinking, and I don't want you out in the middle of the night because nothing good happens out in the middle of the night. And I definitely don't want you driving. Do not drive. I don't care what circumstance comes in your life. Do you understand? I'm really gonna hit the roof if you drive. Okay, all right, Jillian.
Thank you,
You
Judge.
got it. All right, good luck, Ms. Jones.
All right.
Are you Miss Alani Jones? I'm sorry, Alani Keontae Gonzalez.
Yes, yes.
Ms. Gonzalez, your lawyer's asking me to set you a bond. You are a fugitive from justice. There's another state that wants you. I don't know why. I know that you're going to tell me it's little bunnies jumping in the woods but I have to get to know you in a very short period of time. So please, let's get to meet Ms. Gonzalez.
Your Honor, Ms. Gonzalez is one out of the state of Louisiana, specifically Baton Rouge Parish, for 2 offenses, the first felony larceny and the second monetary instrument abuse. I don't see that there's a bond there. She has no holds out of any other jurisdictions, Your Honor.
Any other criminal history? Okay, how old is she? How old are you, ma'am?
23.
You're 23?
And Judge, yes, that is true. She has no criminal history. She is indicating to me that she lives in Houston. She works in Houston. She has no recollection of even going to this parish. I've explained to her that you will give her 14 days if you give her a bond to go down there and settle this matter. We have no information about the case that we can give to her. She needs to go to Louisiana and handle that. She understands that. She's never been in trouble, never been in jail. She's asking for you to set her bond so her family can bond her out and assist her in getting to Louisiana to address these issues.
I'm okay with giving her a bond. I mean, it's nonviolent. I don't have any, significant criminal history.
I'm not opposed.
So next question is how much? Amy, guys, what do you say? What do you think?
6% unopposed to a bond, but we'd be opposed to a lower. Maybe like 5,000.
Judge, I would ask for $1,500. She's 23 years old. She works at a bar on tips. Her family is willing to assist her. But I do believe that based on that information alone, that she's willing to do the right things, go and report back because she knows that you will issue a warrant for her arrest and bring her right back in the event that she does not obey these court's orders.
Ms. Gonzalez, you need to understand.
As a 3-year-old, she wanted me to.
You need to understand that these are serious charges and we take these really, really serious, If you want me to set you a bond, I will. I'll set your bond at $1,500, but you have to understand that you're going to have to probably pony up all of that money. It's not the 10% deal because you're a fugitive, meaning you are a flight risk in and of itself because it's out of another state. I will give you the opportunity to bond out, but I want you to understand we don't play games here. So if from the day that you're released, we give you 2 weeks to go turn yourself into Baton Rouge and take care of the business that you have there. You have to turn yourself in. There's no bond to post there. If you fail to do that, I'm going to revoke this bond. I'm going to set it at 0. I'm not going to give you another one. So if you fail to do it, I'm going to get you back because you can't run forever. And this time I'm going to hold you in custody until Baton Rouge comes and picks you up.
Okay.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So we'll set bond at $1,500 and then,
I will add she's waived, so she can mean she, or withdraw her waiver tonight.
okay. So she did waive.
Correct. On the-
Have you spoken to any family members to make sure that they can make that bond?
No, Judge, I have
Okay,
not.
so the deal is this, is that, we give them 14 days to come pick you up, 14 days from the day that you waive. When did she waive?
Yesterday.
Did you waive today?
Yesterday.
Yes, so you have 1 day credit toward that 14 days. When you have to withdraw that waiver to be able to bond out, you lose that 1 day credit. And so that's why I would like, prior to you withdrawing that waiver, let Shibli reach out to your family to make sure they can make that bond because I don't want you to lose that 1 day credit, So we can put you back once you verify, or if you don't want to, that's okay too. if you know that they're going to bond you out regardless. I don't know. Sorry?
I can go call them right now.
Well, give the number to Chablis and Chablis can call back there for you and then you guys can talk back there. Okay? And then just let me know.
Yes,
Thanks.
thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Her name is Jennifer Claus. She was brought in on Friday. She did not sign. The state is willing to give her the back time for it, but she has not signed the waiver yet. So I don't know if you want to admonish her.
Yeah, I mean, we have to. She's not signing it. She's not doing
Right.
it. Deputy Miranda, do you mind bringing out Jennifer Claus, please?
Before recess.
Oh, that's a lot of history right there.
Yeah, she's not.
Oh.
She wants to wait on her train.
I don't see any that says that you're, at least prior to this.
Good morning, Ms. Claus. So it's come to my attention that you have not signed the waiver. So there's two options that we have here. You can ask for a bond or you can waive extradition. Once you waive, we give the demanding jurisdiction 14 days to come pick you up. In this case, it's Orange County, Florida. That's where you're wanted out of for grand larceny in the third degree.
For what, sir?
Grand larceny in the third degree.
That means grand larceny.
Larceny is it's a theft.
Third degree is.
As far as, I'm just telling you what they wrote on the actual, on the complaint, it says I'm sorry, not grand larceny, grand theft in the third degree, $5,000. That's what it says. So if you do not want to waive, that is okay. The waiving, it speeds up the process because we only give them 14 days. If they don't come within the 14 days, Harris County releases you. You got to understand, even if we release you, that warrant from Florida will always remain active until you go back to Florida and take care of it. If you refuse to sign the form, that's okay. We will get a governor's warrant, but that takes 90 days. You're going to sit here 90 days waiting for that governor's warrant to hit. So I will let you make the decision with Chablis, what you would like to do. I don't want you to make a decision here in front of everyone. Take your time.
She does want to waive, and they were going to give her the credit for Friday when she was originally booked in. They were going to backdate it to Friday.
Well,
Here's the kicker, though. I just noticed you have an open felony theft case, and you've not made bond on the case. So what happens is that 14 days is typically told until you resolve that case or until you post bond. When all the holds are lifted, at that point, that triggers the 14 days for Florida to come get you. So,
I didn't know you had a case. a
yeah,
local
I mean, I
case.
just noticed it too. So, you can still waive now so that once that hold lifts, it kicks in the 14 days. So, well, I'll let you guys talk about it and let me know.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
All right.
Okay, I'll get the
Ms. Claus.
paperwork. to you. Fine. It just doesn't come into effect until you handle the paper.
Round and around and around and around we have gone. One case, and now a second case, and now we have a bond violation.
Yes, Your Honor, I had spoken with my client on January 18th, family reunion. My client had ordered an Uber. The Uber canceled on him at about 8:40. And so he was gonna order another Uber. His mother asked him not to do that. She said that she would take him home. And they ended up, there was a Quinceañera, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But after that was over, then his mother took him home. That is why he allowed him. That one thing, his mother was here. We didn't have any questions for that.
Is that mom there?
Yes.
She speak English? And I'm not gonna have you translate.
But Your Honor, he has had no other violations. He has 1 day of community service left on his PTI. And he is also currently working and should have the rest of the money for the restitution.
This is what we're gonna do. I'm sending him for a drug and alcohol test right now. I want to know what, if anything, is in his system. And then we're gonna go from there. So I'm sending you now for a drug test. And then, and then let's just put it on for tomorrow. I want to know what the drug test, if anything, is going to say. Or can you be here tomorrow?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm sending you for a drug test now, and then you're up here, right back here, so we can redo everything and see. It's unacceptable. You know what the rule is. You're under strict compliance with 2 cases that are open. This is not the first bond violation that we've had. I'm extremely upset with you, Mr. Gonzalez. I'm not taking any action now, but I want to see what the test says, and we'll go forward tomorrow. Okay?
Okay. You want him to come back today? After
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm sending you for a drug and alcohol test right now. If you fail the test, if you fail to go, I'm going to revoke your bond. I want you back here tomorrow, and I want to see what the results are, and we'll go forward from there. Okay? Okay.
I have Mr. Wharton here. He went to see pretrial yesterday. He has magistrate's bond conditions. I was just wondering to know if they were sufficient.
Council, what was the last name again?
Warren.
Come up, Mr. Warren.
Yes.
What are the bond conditions that we have?
Judge, we have no contact whatsoever with Gracia Padron and Melissa Padron. We also have no drugs and no firearms, weapons, or ammunition.
So the assault is, who's the complaining witness in our assault case?
So on the assault here is Gracie Padron, and then the
You
felon.
know who that is in relation to this gentleman?
His partner's mother.
Yes, and then the partner is the complainant in the felony.
Okay. You're lucky to be out with as much baggage as you got, Mr. Warren. I mean, your history is just deadly conduct, unlawful carrying of a weapon, assault of a family member, violation of protective order, failure to ID, terroristic threat, violation of protective order, evading arrest, harassment, felony assault, failure to ID, criminal issue, violation of protective order, and now a felony assault and another assault. You're laughing like it's funny. It's sad because all of these cases that you have, no self-control. You get angry, you wig out, and that's not the way we work, man. I'm going to protect my community at all costs, Mr. Warren. And if I have to make your bond $2 million, I'm going to do it in a heartbeat to protect my community. Do you understand? You have one issue. I'm going to keep you. That's it. I'm not asking for much, man. Just don't have contact with these people. Self-control. Do you understand? It's not hard. What do you do with yourself these days? Where do you work at? Are you working full-time? Great. Like full-blown like you're working 40 hours a week?
Yes, sir.
Great. That's good. I mean, I'm making that a bond condition as well. I want them working 40 hours a week. When you have too much time on your hands, you get self-destructive, man. You just need to occupy your time, make your money, and just move on. Don't have contact, don't have any weapons, and then we're cool. All right?
Your Honor.
You got this.
Respectively, due to the nature how it's continuously picking up the same complainant, we would also request GPS monitor to reflect the felony who have GPS monitoring on that for the same reason.
He has a GPS
So
monitor right now.
we'd want the bond conditions here to reflect that as well.
Is it through the felony court?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, so TAC Rs, you've got it on anyways. So there, know your every whereabouts. Don't go near these people. You got to charge it every single day, Mr. Warren. If you don't charge it, it's going to go, the battery's going to go dead. So does the bond. You understand? Okay, man. All right. Thanks.
Right this way.